A new local traveling art gallery had its first showing earlier today in Bemidji, bringing awareness to the missing and murdered Indigenous women and relatives and Two-Spirit individuals. Our reporter Sydney Dick went to visit the Two-Spirit and MMIW/Our Voices exhibit for this week's In Focus.
A one-day photo shoot by a group of artists, models, and advocates turned into a traveling art exhibit that was created to get people talking about the MMIW/R and Two-Spirit community.
These are two entities that are silenced through either violence or oppression or just kind of like dismissed. You know, there's certain disparities that we may have, and so it's like, well, this is to bring awareness and bring our voices, the Two-Spirit MMIW voices, to bring our voice to the cause. Let's talk about this culturally. Let's talk about what we can do. Let's talk about how we can get involved.
We say, you know, if we can be out here doing this, you guys can come out here too. And we would love people to join us. And we as a community need to step up and help take care of each other.
The exhibit features 24 unique photos, each of which also has an explanation on the deeper meaning behind the picture.
Who we are and what we're trying to bring forward or what this may represent. But we do have a reflection in the middle part of this exhibit for you to take your own personal time, have a thought, our own personal thought on how we can help the community, how we can help ourselves, and how we can help someone else.
The hope is that the images are meant to have a bigger impact on people than just seeing a person standing in the woods.
When I was a younger person, I didn't see anything like this. I didn't have the outreach programs that are available today. And even a simple photo would have changed the world for me. Just to have that inclusion, to understand what that meant culturally, to understand what this meant as a community.
Every photo contains something symbolic of the Two-Spirit, MMIW, and R movements in order to start tough conversations.
It's important to show that in the pictures, because we're talking about a picture can say 1,000 words. Like, well, what does this handprint mean? Let's bring forward the discussion. You know, this is a very powerful thing, so let's talk about it. So yes, they are going to be wearing red, and they are going to have the red handprint. And sometimes people's like, well, isn't that a little harsh? It's like, this is what's happening. So let's pay attention to that.
Reporting from Bemidji with this week's In Focus, I'm Sydney Dick, Lakeland News.
The pieces will be moving to different places around Bemidji, Cass Lake, Minneapolis, and other galleries around the state in order to promote advocacy in as many different places as possible.
This In Focus segment of Lakeland News was brought to you in part by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and employee-owned Lukens Village Foods, featuring a large selection of seafood and a wide variety of fresh meats. More info at lukens.com. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.